What happened? Wow. What a game. What a game that was. Been a little while since I got to do a loss recap. I didn't miss it. If I'm being honest, I didn't miss it. And if I'm being honest, I got a lot of texts yesterday about, but at least it must feel good to see an Ohio State quarterback doing so well in the NFL. And no, nope, didn't really care to see that. If I'm being honest with you, Ohio State quarterbacks, you guys relax on the Ohio State quarterback hating. I think Terrell Pryor has one of the longest rushes ever in NFL quarterback history. Also, just last season, Justin Fields broke an NFL record, regular season most rushing yards in a game. And you see what Stroud's doing. Relax with the hate, all right? We're here. Nah. Yeah, that game was brutal. And people are cracking me up with this game. Here's I'm going to break it down simple for you. If you think Tyler Boyd lost us the game, you're a fucking idiot. Just a big old fucking idiot. We don't want to say it. And I know that that was the last thing you remember was him dropping that ball. But less than a minute earlier, who was the one that got us down there? Who was the one 8 receptions for 117 yards that game? You fucking idiot. Shut up. If you want to put the blame on anybody, you can't. Because maybe, just maybe, the better team won that day. The team that played better won that day. Every aspect of the game, we were getting our asses kicked. We played for the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes. And then just took a nap in between. Collected unemployment. And it's you don't want to admit it. I get it. But Burrow had 2 pretty awful interceptions yesterday. And I know that's boy wonder for us. We don't talk bad about him. But that first pick, super high. Dude wasn't catching that. He got his hands on it, barely, I think enough just to tip it to that defender. But that second interception in the end zone on first down, and no one's talking about that. Tyler Boyd, get Tyler Boyd off the team. Idiots. We don't want to say it as well. The mad scientist Lou, usually our bread and butter, the king of second half adjustments. It was a little too late. And I mean, look, I'm the biggest, well, not the biggest, but top 10 Zach Taylor hater. And we're going to talk about that. What was it? 4 or 5 straight 3 and outs. But you guys want to talk about Tyler Boyd dropping 1 ball the entire game. Guess how many sacks combined our defense had? 1. Guess how many tackles for losses? 1. We ran the ball 16 times the entire game. Combined. Not just Mixon. The Cincinnati Bengals ran the ball 16 times yesterday. Mixon, 11. Our starting running back is running the ball 11 times for 46 yards. And Burrow, 5 for 20. But Tyler Boyd dropped the ball. Did that play cost us? Yeah. But the whole damn game cost us. There's reports now of Chase telling Taylor on the sidelines, like, use me more. Use me. Because that definitely didn't happen. But I will say this. As negative as I'm being right now, I'll say this. That Burrow to Chase touchdown, top 10 Burrow play of his career. Sexy is what I'd like to call it. So that was one of our bright points. And then, like I said, man, if there was any type of like hustle or any type of motivation or wanting to, you know, there was nothing. No intensity, nothing besides the opening couple drives and the last few. I mean, hell, even when we tied the game at the end, what kind of tackling was going on? That catch, I don't know. I'm sure it was Noah Brown. I can't remember correctly, but they tried to hold his hand and drag him down. What are you doing? Playing patty cake? You don't do that. Come on. You're a professional. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't that was just a horrible game. There's so many just reasons we lost. We were just outplayed. I'm sitting here giving you all of our shortcomings in that game. But you have idiots that are just like, it's all on Tyler Boyd. Stop it. Stop. First down Stroud. That might be his new name. On first downs yesterday, Stroud, 7 for 11, 87 yards, and a touchdown. That's great coaching. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hell of a performance by Stroud. But that's good play calling. That's seeing what's working and going with it. Our play calling was absolute dog shit yesterday. Like, we got back into that game because of some freak plays. And I admit, man, I sound like an abused husband. But I enjoyed it more when we were just getting beat up on. But man, did you guys make me think we had a chance for a second. For a couple seconds, actually. I was going nuts. I thought we were coming back. I did not think Joe Burrow was going to lose that game with all that motivation. but it was too little too late. And it wasn't just Stroud. The Texans had 4 sacks yesterday. Sheldon Ranking had 3 of them. That dude was lit. There were a couple times I didn't know Burrow was getting up. He was getting lit up on some of those plays. Just then, like I mentioned earlier, Noah Brown, just 172 yards receiving. I know our DBs are young, but man, even that shows you right there. Like Lou didn't know what to call to stop that. And most of those big plays are center of the field. Just Stroud was just, and it wasn't just him. Devin Singletary, 150 yards and a touchdown on 30 carries. Devin Singletary ran the ball almost twice the amount that our entire team ran the ball. And it was working. I mean, we could not, like I said, we had 1 tackle for a loss. Insane. And yeah, I mean, I'm just throwing numbers out, throwing my opinions. Like I said, I say it every week. I'm just a lazy dude that watches football and loves his Bengals. And this was a hard one. I just, more than anything, it was just, there's not a lot this is going to be a short episode. There's not a lot to talk about this episode. But it was one of the main things I keep seeing was, Tyler Boyd. Like, you guys want to put this whole game on him. Like, no. And yeah, you know what? I will say I didn't really like that he didn't do media after the game. I thought that kind of sucked. Like, come on, man. Even, when we win, do it. And when you lose, do it. But it's, don't do that. Because I think it's a sign of weakness. Like, hold your chin up, man. 117 yards, dude. That's a great game. And anybody that's not a fucking idiot knows that. We didn't have T. Higgins. We didn't have. Oh man. Oh, why am I coming up short right now? We didn't have T. Higgins, and I don't know what happened to Hendrickson at the end, but looks like now we're going to be down Hendrickson and Hubbard, who also didn't play. So that's brutal. But hats off to the Texans. I didn't think you guys would beat us, but you did. And I'll do a preview for the Baltimore, of course. I'm actually going to be on the Sports Gambling Podcast tomorrow talking about it with Sean and Kramer. So that'll be fun. And sorry I didn't do a preview for this one. I'm going to pull the Veterans Day card on you guys. I enjoyed myself the last few days. So I didn't have time to do this. And I was an idiot and left my laptop at work. So I'm not a cut Tyler Boyd type of idiot, but I couldn't do a podcast without my laptop. So yeah, I'll be back for that episode. And like I said, look out for me on the Sports Gambling Podcast tomorrow. A few things I'll say. and we'll dive more into them on probably Wednesday's episode since we have the game Thursday. Quick turnaround. But I love bounce back Burrow. Also, primetime Burrow. And it is I dare I say, must-win game. I mean, some things have happened in the last 4 weeks that the AFC's wild right now. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't wanna have any hope for Russell Wilson. But I'll say that. I'll say, going into these 4 games, it was San Francisco, Buffalo, Texans, and Baltimore. I thought we needed to go 2-2 to, you know, keep it up. And we're at the number 8 right now with the loss. But man, huge game. We need to win Thursday, I think. I know old Andy Ruther uh saying the Bengals need to win. The magic number is 10 right now. And I'm gonna go and say 11. And that's not me like, you know, that's me saying like realistically, I think 11 wins gets us in. And I don't have the schedule in front of me. Hold on. I'll get the schedule real quick because I learned how to pause this. Be right back. All right, I'm back. See, that's awesome. I don't even know why I told you guys I was leaving. But all right, let's check this out. So the Ravens are obviously this week. And right now we are 5-4. And here's another thing. Can we chill with come on, we were 5-4 last year. We were 5-4 the year before that. Yeah, it's getting old. Like, we have too good of a team to be doing this. So you're not making me feel any better with those comparisons. Anyway, Ravens, we got to win. I think we have to. 6-4. Steelers, AFC North. You almost have to win out to get into the playoffs for the AFC North Championship. But it doesn't get easy. Ravens, Bengals, Jags. The next 3 weeks. You have a little bit, and I don't even know what's a break anymore. But you have a little bit of break in hard talent the 2 weeks after that with the Colts and Vikings. You should win those. You have to win those. And then the last 3 games, Steelers, Chiefs, and Bengals. So how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you can only lose 2 of those games to get in. Browns are great. Better than they've ever been. I'm not going to say they're a great team. They have their problems too. Great win for them yesterday, though, so I'm not going to sit here and bag on them today, especially on a non-winning recap. So, yeah, that's just my opinion. I think 11 wins gets us in. 10, maybe. But just winning the AFC North would be pretty cool. That'd be a nice comeback and roll. And look, number 9 can do it. The Bengals can do it. Number 9 can do it. I think I usually love our defensive line, but now it's little banged up this week if there's a game we need to get after a quarterback, because I think I put a jinx on it. I did a whole video about how he wasn't a great quarterback and now he's playing good. Thanks a lot. But like I said, primetime Burrow and bounce back Burrow. You get both of them next week. And I haven't put my parlay together yet, but I have been sharing this. Give you this before I get out of here. T. Higgins. No, sorry. Jesus. Tyler Boyd. The man who has just been getting brutally destroyed on Twitter, X, whatever. But this Thursday, Tyler Boyd, anytime touchdown. Take that to the bank and cash it. Easy money. Tyler Boyd will have a touchdown this Thursday. If you remember against the Niners, Irv Smith Jr. had the fumble, and everyone was calling for his job, myself included. And I knew Burrow hears stuff like that, and that's where he strives. I knew that Irv Smith was going to get in the end zone. And I'm an idiot for not sharing it and not putting the thing down. Hell, is a first touchdown too. Jeez. Sean Green special right there. But I'm not saying put it first down, first touchdown, but definitely an anytime touchdown. And all I got to get on right now, get in my book and put it down. But because I've been so critical on people who have been calling for Boyd's head, I'll even throw one down on first touchdown of the game. So I'm going to throw some down on Tyler Boyd anytime touchdown and Tyler Boyd first touchdown. It's in Baltimore. Bengals will probably take the ball first. Seems games like this they get up for, they like to have it first to make a statement, make a quick statement. So, yeah. This wasn't the funnest episode, but it was fun. Fun to talk to you guys. I did enjoy. I got a few texts today. People saying, "Hey, where's the episode?" Usually I do them on Mondays, but sometimes I get excited on Sunday and want to do it right away. So there's that. And other thing I'm gonna be plugging for the next few shows as well is a lot of you know from my day job I sell sports and entertainment memorabilia. We're actually getting ready to have an auction at work, and it's going to be online, and it's great. We have a lot of game used like game worn helmets, autographs, like autographed basketball jerseys, LeBron, Jordan, Steph Curry. Got a bunch. I mean, we got a bunch of stuff. So I know in the next couple days the auction will be live online. But if you want to go to tmnauctions.com, you can take a look at our last two auctions and some of the stuff that we've had in there. And it's so much fun, guys. Like I have never had a day job that I love as much as I do the one I have now. So I want to I really just want to have another successful auction. So go to TMN Auctions. The Memorabilia Network is what TMN stands for. So tmnauctions.com and sign up. It costs absolutely nothing to sign up. And then if you guys want to get in on some of the items that we have, you can do that. There is a Glenn Steele dude that played for Michigan that also played for the Bengals. It's a Bengals game worn helmet by Glenn Steele. There's also like Ray Lewis game worn helmets, Jerry Rice game worn gloves as well, autograph Montana jerseys, game worn Tiki Barber, or Rondé Barber. So there's a bunch of stuff, man. I'm not even there's so much stuff in this. It's really cool. Even if you like wrestling, we got Macho Man, uh, game worn, match worn stuff. And even if you collect things not sports related, we have Abraham Lincoln and uh just other political figure autographed documents, which is really cool. So get on there, tmnauctions.com, sign up for the auction. I will be back Wednesday. Probably have to, geez, I'll probably do an episode tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But hey, rough week, but it ain't over. From me to you, Hoo day.